Elevation Sports family, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Elevation Hoops Show. We are here joined with a special guest, guys. If you do not know, the YouTube star, YouTube sensation, Mr. Gremlin, Jordan himself, man. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, Starsky, what's good, bro?
What's up, man? Hey, guys. If you haven't watched, make sure you guys go check him out. His YouTube name is NotSoAirJordan, aka the Gremlin, guys. He has about 537K right now and is on an uphill grind. He is a I would label him in his own genre, right? Like he's really good at basketball, but he's a comedy basketball YouTuber. And he and the guys that he has collabed with, the guys are about the only people that I've seen so far that kind of take that approach. And it's super fun. Make sure you guys go check him out right now. I appreciate him taking the time coming on the show. Hey, Jordan, tell them a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your upbringing, and just some things like that influenced you to get to where you are today.
Got you. First off, thanks for having me. I appreciate all the accolade refreshments. It's good to hear it from somebody else's like mouth rather than my own, because it's like, damn, I always try to be humble, but it's like, damn. But anyways, I appreciate it. A little bit about myself. Okay, so first things first, where I grew up, I'll start with that. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, dirty South 214.
Okay.
I did not grow up playing basketball. I'm sure you know that if you've
Yep.
actually watched. I'm sure the people that watch me faithfully know that I did not grow up playing basketball. I was a baseball fanatic, dude. That's all I cared about. That's all I dreamed about. I wanted to go to the MLB like anybody else would whenever they played sports growing up. That didn't work out because I had went to college. I actually got hurt playing basketball, so I dropped out
Wow.
after half a semester. Went back home to community college, dropped out of that. A lot of shit went on. I actually owned a brand for a little bit over like 2 years, but in the midst of that, towards the end of like the falling out, I guess, is when I started YouTube. And when I started YouTube, I was actually trying to go the serious route with basketball. And we had
Yep.
this talk off the video and all that. It's much different than it is now, but I will say when I first started, it was a fucking roller coaster because it was probably one of the most confusing things that I've ever tried in my life. And it was weird because when I started to try and become more of myself is when I actually saw what I was trying to gain out of it, which was notoriety, a fan base, and just inspiring like other people that like myself that didn't grow up playing this sport to just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch my videos, I don't care if I win or lose. It's pretty fact, like
Yeah.
in the air now. Like I don't care. As long as I can go to a game and leave after the game, whether win, lose, or draw, and go, damn, dude, I shot that shot. I fuck it. I got dunked on. Like at least I had the nuts to say like I tried. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that actually hoop for a living
Oh
or
yeah.
grind this shit, and they're scared of the moment. Dog, I don't give a fuck. Hezzy God has smoked a blunt and cooked me in front of 100+ people. I do not care. I posted it. But other than that, dude, yeah, that's pretty much how I started, dude. Like I went the serious route at first. I remember it was February of 2022 when I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I'll never forget this. And I was fucking around in there. It was like at the beginning of the video. It was actually a video called 5 White Boys and Do-Rags Pull Up 2 Men's Game, something like that. And you
Yep.
see,
Yep.
like, I bought the pink shorts, I bought the high socks, and it was just so much fun, dude. It didn't even feel like content. It felt like I was just being Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Yep.
spun how NotSoAirJordan came about, which I feel like is very important, is obviously, Michael Jordan, right? Everybody knows the GOAT, the
Of course.
phenom, this, that, and the third. I took my spin off of it and put Not So in front of the Air Jordan. So you can kind of give that comedy, half and half. And so that's what I did. It worked. That's where I'm at right now. And we're still growing, dog. So yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm sure your fans like appreciate hearing a little bit more about that if they haven't already.
Facts.
And yeah, it is so interesting, guys. Like it is hard to create content. Especially when you're doing something that, at the time that Jordan started doing his basketball content was at the time where things were at its peak, right? You're talking about Nick Briz, you're talking about Friga, Ballislife, it was at its peak. And so when you're creating content, sometimes you get lost in the, in everything, right? You
Yeah.
get lost in the content that's being created,
Right.
but what Jordan did with his Not So Air Jordan, because that wasn't always his name, like you
No,
said.
sir. No, sir.
So
Look at you. See, you even know more than I brought up. See, I forgot to mention that when I first started YouTube, and I didn't mean to cut you off. When I first started, my name was it was either Unwanted Jordan or Jordan Unwanted. It was literally my brand name with my actual name. It was ridiculous. And
yeah,
when I threw away the trying to become, or when I threw away trying to be something that I wasn't and just embrace what I was, is
yeah.
when the growth, the success, everything started coming into fruition, dude. Like, so I just want to point that out. You kind of already did, but I wanted to piggyback off that.
No, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And like that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody knows when you're creating content, you gotta have a niche. And sometimes you get lost in that niche. But what you were able to do is, like you said, with that one video where you realized it hit you, you
Yeah.
were able to flip everything and find your own way, like branch in the niche. And you were able to be the only one at that time
Yeah.
to really be doing that. And so it was really cool to see everybody go from, because you got a lot of hate at first. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you suck." It was
Tell him,
mainly about your
tell him,
basketball skill.
tell him, dude. Oh my, bro.
It was mainly about your basketball skill. People weren't understanding the niche that you were
Mhm.
creating at first of
Yeah.
the comedy aspect. And
Yeah.
so a lot of people were confused, and it threw a lot of people off at the beginning. But you
Mm-hmm.
found that, like you said, you found that fan base. You found the
Yep.
people that really enjoyed watching not basketball content, but watching Gremlin content. You know what I
There you
mean? And
go.
so it was awesome to see.
Yeah, man. I will say, dude, but a lot of that's fresh on my mind, man. I remember when I was coming up, and the biggest platform, obviously, that I have is TikTok, right? It's almost at 1 million, but I do remember when I was first posting. I will never forget this, bro. This is when like Prime Nick Briz, Prime Showtime, or Trouble Team, whatever with MK. Dude, I
Yeah.
would get so many comments. Oh, this guy's trying to be like Nick Briz, or this guy's trying to be like MK. And I'm like, at first, I already knew who Nick was, but I didn't see who Showtime was until I saw a clip of him like muffing somebody's head. And like, I'm watching my clips and I'm looking at his clips and I'm like, dude, like what? I get the shit talking comparison because there are games where I do have that. Oh, dude, I'm just trying to go at this guy, but there's majority of the games where I'm just fucking telling you to kiss it or something. It's like, how do you get a comparison of me and this guy? And I think that's what motivated me, but also pissed me off at the same time. Like it pissed me off in a good way because I wanted to prove prove to people that I was creating my own lane because I I am humble. I always pride myself on being humble and just being very aware of like staying in the moment. But I would like to say that now that I've reached these milestones of hitting 500,000 subs and all that, it's like I can respectfully say I did create a different lane for basketball. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
aside from the guys, because I don't know if they were before me or something like that, but I took it just a little bit different of a route, like the dressing up things. It's like, and the reason I did that, people probably don't even know this as well. The reason I was dressing up like that is because if I can go in there into a gym at LA Fitness or a men's league or in public looking like that, which to some people is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Imagine the confidence that could give a kid that maybe is afraid to take a shot in a game, whether he's open, contested. It's like if I can give that kid the confidence that I have or that I lacked when I was growing up,
Yeah.
and he can live through me, dude, I won. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Oh
that
yeah.
separated me from just being NotSoAirJordan, a YouTube creator. Like I started gaining an influence. You know what I'm saying? Like I started becoming an influence on people, and that's when I started coming up with the different merch or the different jersey ideas and stuff like that with the sayings. And it's just, dude, trying to make basketball fun because, dog, let's be real. Half of these guys that are growing up playing basketball, they may never see the NBA, bro. They may never
Yeah.
see college. But, dude, as long as you can live your life, bro, and say that you enjoy doing something, bro, I feel like that's a win that not a lot of people get to experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people understand how grateful you can be like playing a sport and having fun because you never know when you could get hurt, when something could happen to your career. You just never know, bro. So I just wanted
No,
to point that out.
that's 100%. And you are
Yeah.
creating a different avenue for these kids
Mm-hmm.
and people coming up that, yeah, you may not make the NBA, like you said, but this is something you can do.
Yeah.
And, back to your part where you explained, why you dress like that, why you decided to do that. that is why I thought you would be such a perfect person to bring on this podcast to be able to explain to your fans and to your
Yeah.
viewers that side of you and that side of your thinking, because people might not have known that, but now
Right.
they completely understand. So
Absolutely.
everybody stop hating on Jordan, man. The
Man, I know,
gremlin,
dude.
the gremlin's going gremlin, baby.
That's what
Hey,
I'm saying, dog.
nah, but listen, I gotta turn the page really quickly, and
Okay.
this may not be something you want to answer,
Okay.
but I've done a little bit of research. I've
Okay.
looked in the past.
Hit me
Now,
where it hurts, dog. Hit me where it hurts.
no, this ain't too bad in the past.
Okay,
This
okay,
ain't too
okay.
bad in the past.
I'm listening.
But I have noticed on the channel an absence of a certain person, and I've been doing my research, and I haven't seen any reasoning as to why. What happened to Eric?
Okay, so okay, so I'll give you the brief thing, all right? Um, without diving too much into it. What he's doing now is awesome. Like
Okay.
I I love it. Like I 1,000,000% support it, because at the end of the day, if you're doing what you want to do that makes you happy, whether it's whoever's benefit, it doesn't matter. If you're doing something that makes you happy and it is making you feel complete, I will support you,
Yep.
regardless of how stuff ended. It does not matter to me. Because at
Mm.
the end of the day, this is your life. You get to live once. So
Yep.
am I upset that we split apart? Absolutely. I'm only upset at the part of how it ended because I'm more of like a face-to-face person. I
Yep.
like to just talk to people face to face. Like you're able to read emotions more so looking at someone rather than texting someone. And I will say the reason why we stopped hooping together was, I'll summarize it in three things: was money, time, and effort. I want to say it in that specific order. It could be a little bit, disoriented depending on your opinion about it, but long story short, no, we don't hoop together anymore. The last time we did hoop together was last year in April.
Okay.
And I will say I took every moment that we hooped together and cherished it, bro. That was my best friend. I love that dude. He knows a lot of personal things about me and vice versa. And he's seen a lot of my actual personal life. And those moments I do cherish. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
we've had some very dark moments together that I'll never forget. He was actually in this room when we hit 100K. Like I still have the video on my computer. That's something I'll never delete, and that's something I'll cherish forever.
Nice.
And I will say that I wish, because I always like to go off stuff that I did wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or just something that I feel like I could improve on, because at the end of the
Mm.
day, I like to I like to just, like become a good leader. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be a good leader, especially if I'm running a team and stuff like that. I will say I wish that I was able to inspire them more, like just be more verbal, not them, but him in specific, like although I felt like I was and I did a lot of things that a lot of people wouldn't,
Mm.
I won't take away the fact that he didn't ever do anything for me. That guy was loyal to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was honest with me. We stayed the night at he stayed the night at my crib a lot of the days, even on the games, dude. Even when I was shooting bad, he'd always be the guy to cheer me up. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy I could call anytime I needed something, just an opinion or anything. And like I said, dude, I'll never take anything that we shared together for granted. He was helping me film my prank videos at the beginning when I first started. Nobody really knows that. And there
Wow.
was also a time when Eric wasn't Eric on the channel yet, when people knew him for me getting pissed off at him, which
Yeah.
it's such a classic. But
Yeah.
there was people
That
don't
was
even
really
know
funny.
when we first started hooping together, dog, he was getting benched because like I was big on characters, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna perform on a YouTube standpoint, it's like it's all about entertainment for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're not providing that entertainment value, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just dead weight at this point. But we did get a grace of God, you know what I'm saying? There was one game where I was genuinely pissed at him because he was
Yeah.
shooting dumbass shots. Because it's fucking Eric. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking Eric. And I was mad, and I saw one comment. I swear on everything that I saw one comment that said hashtag fuck Eric. And I took that and I ran with it. And
Nice.
so I will say again, I want to reiterate this. Every time we hooped, I never took it for granted. Does not matter whether we won, lost, or whether we butted heads. whether we didn't agree on something, I never took it for granted. I miss him. I love him. I'm so glad he's doing his own content now, which he's doing poker, and I hope he's doing successful, and I hope that he's gaining everything that he's ever wanted. Doing content, because it's not easy. It's
Nope.
especially when you're doing it with other people. So when people are curious, when they ask, where's Eric? Where's this, that, and the third? He's grinding. He's chasing his dreams. Support him just like you would me, and be grateful for what he's doing, because like I said, it all ties back into what I said in the beginning. If he's having fun and being happy and enjoying what he's doing, I support that, regardless of what happened, how it ended, what caused it. It doesn't matter. That to me is a real friend. And again, I know there's going to be a day where I feel like he'd want to come back on the channel, and even if it's just for one game, just for the fans, you know what I'm saying? Cool, we'll figure it out then. But I'm more so worried about like our friendship, because at the end of the day, we get one life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather heal anything that's been broken than try to fix it and try to like act like it's not like nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
act like nothing's wrong. Like that, to me,
Yeah.
that's weird energy. And there's stuff on both of our ends that we could have worked out together better, and we could have been more adult about it, I guess you can say. And again, it's not his fault. It's not my fault. I'd say it's just a miscommunication that we could have figured out earlier. But again, everything happens for a reason. I don't want to talk too much, like saying the same thing. But last thing is, he's doing poker. He's very good at poker. Trust me. I
Nice.
witnessed this guy play poker, bro. The dude can play poker. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? So
Nice.
I know he's doing his thing, bro. Eric, I fucking love you, bro. It's all love on my side. I'm sure that he ain't got no beef with me on his end, bro. It is what it is, dog. We adults at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, dog, this is fucking YouTube, man. This is fucking
Yeah.
YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that cleared any speculations. We don't fucking hate each other. We're not fucking 16, bro. We're grown ass adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if
Yeah.
me and him had a sit down conversation right now, like me and you were having, we'd be like, oh, that's what we fucking missed. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, we're good now, dude. Let's hug it out, brother. Fuck you, dude. Your beard's patchy, but you know, like it'll to me,
Classic.
yeah, to me, it's just we built that together. Nobody built that for us. We built that together. So
Yeah.
a Gremlin and Eric duo will forever live on, and forever be cherished. And I appreciate all the fans that watched that come up, because it was cool, dude. Like I never really got to talk about this. That's why I'm talking about it a lot. Like it was so cool. I think the coolest thing was to me was whenever people would add me on Snapchat, and dude, I'd get like hundreds of ads. Everybody would be like, fuck Eric, bro. Like, tell Eric, his beard's patchy, bro. And I'm like, dude, I would tell him all the time, I'm like, Eric, bro, like this is influence, dog. Like we fucking did this shit, bro. And
Oh yeah.
and when we go do it in the games, it's not scripted, bro. Like people know they want to see that, and we know they want to see that. But like the reaction of my response to his response, it was so genuine, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was so genuine. And there's gonna be a day where I watch my videos, like my old videos again, because everybody has a growing stage. They grow apart, we grow away, this, that, and the third. And dude, when I see those videos, I'm either gonna die laughing or die crying, bro. Because that shit is top tier comedy, bro.
Dude, it is so funny, man.
Top-tier
Like
comedy.
you guys were one of the top skits on YouTube at the time, man. Like
Yeah.
seriously, because that's what it was. It was a skit, but it wasn't scripted. It was just such a natural skit. It was awesome. You guys took YouTube by storm with that one.
Yeah. I will say, last thing I will say, now that I'm thinking about it even more, I wish I had the knowledge about how to monetize even more that I do now back then, when it was a coming up stage. Because when you're coming up, dude, I don't think people understand, dude, how hard it is to be the front center of either a team, a friend group, a brand. Like it's very hard, bro, because no matter what, you are the blame for anything. It does not matter what you are, the reasoning for success, failure, growth, money, this, that, and the third. And how you go about it, really, it matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it was coming at a fast pace where it's like, dude, I'm editing every single video, and coming up with the ideas, setting the locations, and like people don't understand, dude, that's a job itself, man. And I wish
jobs.
Yeah, it is. It's more, YouTube became a job at some point for me, bro. And it was very stressful, and I don't think people understand that, and I don't think I got to explain that enough to Eric while it was happening, because I didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the
Yep.
end of the day, this is my career path. This is what I want to do. So I'm gonna accept the repercussions that come with it and just deal with them as they go. But again, it all ties back into just learning as you go, trial and error. And you know, I wish, dude, I wish I had the knowledge that I do now to make more work happen in less time, because then I would have had more time to focus on the other people around me, you know, because I do love them, bro. They were all my brothers, man. They weren't liabilities to me, bro. Like they weren't assets either. Like they were my brothers. Like these people don't understand that. We would
Yep.
It sucked because the friend group that I have now, you know, we actually do take the time to hang out, you know, even off camera, bro. And I feel like people don't understand that how much that builds chemistry, bro. How much you get to learn about another person, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
rather than, oh, dude, how's your video doing, bro? Like, is that all we're gonna talk about, or like, how's your fucking day? Like, how'd your night go? Is everything good? You know what I'm saying? Like, we
How's
lack
life?
that. Yeah, we lack that, and this also ties in with Bugs and Babyface. We all lack that. We were all just basketball, bro. Basketball, YouTube basketball. Okay, be here Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever, Sunday. No friendship. Like it was hard to come together like this. You know what I'm
That's
saying? And
tough.
again,
That's tough.
it was hard because I was only dropping one video every week. I was only doing my main channel, and I was so focused on making these videos like they were movies and editing clips, and you know what I'm saying? It was hard, dude. It was so hard, and it's part of the growing pains. Everything happens for a reason. But again, if there was one thing that I could go back on and wish I could change, is just having the knowledge that I do now to create more work out of less time, because I have a bigger team now. I have a way bigger team. I have cameraman
Nice.
that lives with me. I have editors now. You know, like my time is more open now to focus on other things. And it sucks that it wasn't able to be spent on Eric as much as I wish it could. Although I did feel like I gave a lot of effort into giving him the equal opportunity that I gave myself. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah.
you know, shit happens. Life is life. Life fucking sucks sometimes. But again, I will say it because I want to exaggerate this. He's doing amazing with what he's doing now. I hope he's having fun. I'm a phone call away. I'm a text message away. You know what I'm saying? If we're
Yep.
able to, if we're able to
That's still
rekindle,
your boy.
if we're exactly, it's still my boy. There's no beef. There's no bad blood. I don't hold any regret, remorse, or anything like that, bro. I refuse to live like that, dude. Refuse. So hopefully that answered your question in a
No,
in a
that's
in a long form.
no, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you
Mhm.
taking the time to answer that, because you and I both know a lot of the fans have been wondering. So I know they'll be
Respectfully.
excited to hear that he is doing good.
Yeah.
And he, like you said, he's always a phone call away, no bad
Always.
blood. So
Always.
I know the fans are glad to hear that.
Always, dude.
Now let's turn the page on to some of the new teammates that you've had. Now, Bugs and Babyface have been around for a little while.
Yeah.
And here's where I personally thought that, your channel blew up with you and Eric. And
Right.
then, but you guys always struggle to find teammates to start
Right.
elevating your gameplay, right?
Right.
Because that was the next level.
Right.
You guys really excelled once you added Bugs and Babyface, who
100%.
excelled the gameplay. So tell me about, obviously, there's a video where you played those guys
Absolutely.
and he dunked on you,
He did.
viral,
Not nuts on the face. Yes.
nuts on the face,
Nuts on the face.
viral clip.
Yep.
So tell me about how you transitioned from getting them again, from playing against you to on your team.
Okay. So basically how you said I remember it was October 2022. Never forget this. He's in the thumbnail. Um I remember when I played against them, dude, I wasn't even thinking of building a team at the time, but I do know that I wanted to. Like, I was always a team dude, you know, like I love doing things with other people. I love
Yep.
that, dude. I loved sharing the same passion with somebody, you know, as much as much as it is cool to work alone, I think it's 10 times better to work together, you know? So
Yep. Yep.
when I played against him and I saw him like start jumping and I'm like, dude, holy and he's loud, you know, like he's like what I've always wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah, you know, so
Everybody.
yeah, like jumping out the gym, talking shit, you know, this, that, and the third. And right after that game, dude, I told him, bro, I was like, dog, get my number. Like, I'm gonna fucking like I can make you into a star. I was so confident. I was so confident. I walked up to his mom in the stands and I said, I'm gonna turn your son into a fucking superstar. And she can back me up on this because I said it for show. You know, like, dude, I don't play about that, bro. Like, if I tell
Oh
you
yeah.
I'm gonna turn you into something, I'm going to work my fucking ass off. Like, that's the perk of being with me is when you work with me, I'm going to give you my all, bro. Like, I'm,
And
you
you
know,
know what? You can clearly see it in the video where you guys played Hezi God, where you
yes,
were actively pursuing, bugs to take over the game, lock up
do
Hezi
it,
God, do your thing,
do
dunk
it,
on him. Like
do it.
that game in particular, you were definitely trying to make bugs a star, and you can
Oh
see that.
yeah, oh yeah, dude. Always from the jump, man. I remember when I when I first recruited him, I did another podcast with some dude, or with my some dude that was disrespectful, my homies. You know what I'm saying? I meant to say some dude because, anyways, it doesn't matter. I was doing another podcast,
That's
and
this time. That's this.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, okay. I was doing a podcast, and I don't, dude. I remember I was at like 15K, like some. Oh no, scratch that. I was at like 30K or something like that. I don't know. It was at a very small number, but I remember, they were asking me about the same thing about Bugs and all that, and is the same response to this day. I said, if Bugs follows the blueprint that I have for him, he will be what I am, if not, but bigger. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yep.
loud, he's good at basketball, he trolls, he's funny, and he's, he talks shit. Like, those are all 5 things that meet YouTube's like fucking, oh damn, this guy's entertaining. I will say the one
Oh yeah.
thing that we learned growing together was the fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool for views. Sure, anybody's gonna watch a fight, bro. Even it even happens now. It's basketball. It's a contact sport. People are always gonna want to
Yep.
fight. This, that, and the third. But even when it was happening and the videos are doing like really crazy and all that, I didn't realize, you know, that's not always like a strong suit, because then you got to think, dog. Like, sure, it's in the moment success. Everybody wants to see a fight, but then you got to think, like, am I really giving this guy the best opportunity to succeed in his life? That's when I really had to ask myself, like, am I actually putting this guy on? You know what I'm saying? Or is everybody just wanting to see him fighting? And dude, it was every video he was in, he was getting into some beef, and it was hard, bro, because I would have these talks with him like, Darius, bro, you got to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
you got to remember, dog, like, kids look up to you, bro. It's serious with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool for the entertainment. Yes, we troll, and yes, we're more prone to that because we troll, but you got to think about the bigger picture, bro. I'm here to help you. I'm not
Yep.
here to hurt you. I would never tell you to go punch somebody in the face. That's
Mm.
that's low. That's not even a homie. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell any of them to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. All I would tell them is to give your best energy, play hard, play like it's your last, because you never know what could happen. We could get hurt. You don't hurt in a sense of a basketball injury, but you just never know, man. Like, don't try to take your anger out on another dude with your fists. Like, take it out and entertain, because I know the real Darius, or Bugs, whatever y'all want to call him. I know that dude. He's funny. He's a good guy. He's hilarious, bro. Yes, he has a bit of an anger problem and stuff like that, but the dude can entertain. Does he lack a little bit of social media knowledge? Yes, but that's why I'm here. I'm a question away. I'm a phone call away. The same thing that all those guys were for me. So when we were growing together, it got to a point, bro, where um like I did kick him off, bro, and that's why he stopped hooping with me. Like, I had a phone call with him. It was a video I think that happened in like June. It was a thumbnail of where the referee was pointing at him like this,
Uh-huh.
and it was
Yep.
when we joined that same men's league that we got kicked out of first. And I told him, I was like, look, bro, we're already on the hot seat. These guys are giving us an opportunity again to come hoop here. Do not fuck this up, bro, because you got to realize, if you fuck this up for yourself, you're fucking it up just for everybody, bro. Like, this is a business.
Yeah.
This is what takes care of my family too. So I just took it as a sign of like disrespect in a way, you know what I'm saying? And it
Mm.
sucks to say that, but that's how I really felt at the time, which is why after that game, I called him. I said, look, bro, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave you chances, and he can vouch for this too, bro. Like, I'd have conversations on conversations on conversations on conversations with him about, look, man, you don't need to fight to entertain. Like, no, you don't need to do that. I promise, bro. You are more entertaining than you think about yourself, you know?
Mm.
And I
Mm.
had that and it hurt, dude. I remember my heart was pounding, like, telling him that, dude, because it's like, fuck, bro. How do you go telling your homie that you just met like 6 months ago, and you really want to help change, but I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
You
I
can't.
noticed that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just say you can't. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. And it sucked because And that happened with all of them, dude. I felt like, in my opinion, like I wanted it more for them than they wanted it for themselves because I knew ways for them to get viral. I knew it. I knew what could help them go viral. And I also learned this myself. I remember there was a point in time in my career when I thought the only way I was going to ever entertain was with a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I did. But then I had clips of me not even holding a basketball with refs, people, girls, doing other shit. And it's like, damn, dude, that opened another lane for me. And if I know I could do it, I know my guys could do it too. You
Mm-hmm.
know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
did I just give you the thumbs up? What the
I
fuck?
think so.
Yeah. Anyway,
You know it.
yeah, fuck. I was like a perfect time. Anyways, um, yeah, so like anytime I was succeeding in an aspect, like I try to spit game to them, like, dog, just fucking do this when you're mic'd up, like premeditated move. You know what I mean? Because you
Oh
never
yeah.
know what could go viral, bro. You never know. And if you go look at their pages, their most viral videos, aside from Chris or Babyface, is Darius not even holding a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was bullshitting. Like I knew the path to get them where they wanted to be,
Mm-hmm.
which was either on my level or above me, bro. Like it's cool, you know what I mean? And you can see that with the follower differentials in all of our platforms as we were growing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like mine was way up here and theirs was just inching, like trying to get in. It's like I gave them the opportunity. They were mic'd up. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them, dog, celebrate, bro. Like you're part of a not so Air Jordan thing. Like I'm very big. When we go to these games, people come to
Oh
watch
yeah.
our games, take advantage of that, like throw the double lobs. Eric, you can get a clip missing and it can go viral. Like you don't understand.
All the time.
You don't have to drop somebody or to punch somebody or dunk on somebody. Like, dude, you can do 8 different things and still gain the notoriety that you're wanting. And again, it was a constant battle of Darius fighting, Darius punching, Darius, trolling. And not to put all the blame on him because I did piggyback off of that. But again, I had to call him and tell him, like, look, dude, we can't do this anymore. I've tried to give you chances. Our thought processes on content was so different. Like they wanted to hoop for real. I wanted to hoop to entertain. And it was just a drag trying to get them on the same page. But I knew in the back of my mind it was the right decision because I knew we would rekindle later. Because, dude, you got to realize, bro, when you're growing with somebody or just growing in something, anything in a business, bro, and you're trying to put on your homies and they see you like gaining so much and maybe they not
Mm-hmm.
be getting anything at all or getting as much as you, whether it's money, followers, success, fame, this, that, and the third, you can maybe build a vendetta against someone, dude. And you may
Oh
be
yeah.
afraid to check them like, hey, bro, like, why isn't this happening to me? And it sucks, bro. It really does suck because I wanted them to be successful, man. Like dude, my envision of Gremlin Gang was buying a house with my homies and making content every day, like showing people about our friendship, about our lives, and about how talented these dudes are because they weren't just talented in basketball, bro. As you can see, Eric's fucking amazing at poker. The dude's a fucking slime ball at that shit. I swear to God, I can see him turn $200 into $2,000 in 30 seconds. It's
Dang.
insane.
Oh man.
Bugs the same
Talent.
way. Fucking funny, dude. Chris, he doesn't really talk, but it's all about learning about these dudes, bro. And I just was upset that we didn't really get to reach that full potential. But I'm glad that they're back now. You know what I'm saying? It's more
Oh
so
yeah.
just like a friendship type deal now, like Gremlin Gang is more so like my brand, you know what I mean? Because I created Gremlin Gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Gremlin. This shit's tatted on me. MK gave me the name, I ran with it, but like Gremlin Gang is my fan base, bro. And if you're gonna be a part of that, you're gonna be friends first. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be able to laugh together before we bicker. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So again, tying into the last thing is when I did kick him off, I knew we were gonna rekindle at some point. We just needed that space from each other. I thought the same thing with Eric when we split, he was gonna come back, but again, everything happens for a reason. We all have our own lanes and goals and lives that we want to choose and how we want to live them. And as long as I know I'm happy with what I'm doing and vice versa with them, and we're all winning and stuff like that, and we're all giving each other equal opportunity, I feel like there can't be anything wrong, you know? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Shit, you never know. The future is the
It's
future, bro. But
it's
right
long.
now I'm living in the moment. Yeah, it's long, it's long, it's long, it's long. Everything's going good right now, but I'm trying my best, dude. I'm really trying to turn them up, man. I'm really trying to show them like how many ways you can make money. I mean, dude, let me give a shout out to Bugs real quick. He just sold his 3rd piece of merch the other
Nice.
day, you know, and when he first
That's big
started,
time.
it is, you know, like that's 3 people in this world that are supporting you outside of your own content. You know what I mean? And again, it's things that I was trying to show them in the beginning, which maybe either I didn't explain it good enough or maybe they didn't understand it good enough. Whatever it was, I'm trying my best now, bro. You know, like every knowledge that I have, I'm funneling it back to them. You know what I mean? I want people to win as much as I do. And the same goes with Carlos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Carlos doesn't really care that much about content. He's more so just happy to be there and happy to share the laugh or two. But, you know, anybody that gets involved with me, bro, I just have, honestly, I have this weird shitty tendency, and I feel like it's more so bad than good, that I just want to see you win more than you want to see yourself win, dude. And it
Yeah.
fucking sucks because you get attached to people and, you know, this, that, and this. I won't go too deep into that, but it's like I feel like that's my biggest flaw in my career is that I always believe in other people more than they believe in themselves. And it shows with my actions, dude, because I got that trait from my mom, bro. Like my mom fucking will do anything and everything to make yourself feel wanted, successful, or like passionate about it. But if you don't have that shit in your heart and if you don't feel the same way, brother, that shit is not my fault. You know what I mean? Like that
Yep.
shit comes from within, dog. If you don't fucking eat, breathe, sleep, shit this shit like I do, dog, I'm fucking waking up I'm living this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
up right now and I'm still hungry, bro. I was
You
down a
still
couple of
want
months
more.
ago. When I first started, I was down and I was breathing this shit, bro. I just wanted to do this shit. Like I love this shit. I love YouTube. I hope that I can do this for a really long time. And I pray, dude, that I can just continue to inspire whoever I work with, whoever, you know, that comes across my path and people that watch my videos. Those are the only things I care about now, bro. I don't care about anything else but that. So I apologize for fucking going on 8 different routes, but because I know the question was about bugs, but I feel like a lot of this information is very important and very important to our fan base because Gremlin Gang is very powerful, bro. Like a lot of people are curious about it. You know, I read the comments. I read the comments when we first split about Eric Bugs, this, that, and the third. There was a reason why I wasn't saying anything because one, you don't need to know about our business because at the end of the day, we're friends. You know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't no fucking internet shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
I care more about the friendship than the internet shit. That
Yep.
means so much more to me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about what little Johnny's saying. Damn, I want this, that, and the third back. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we're good. We're good. Trust. You know, like trust the process. And I prayed over this shit, dude. I did. I prayed that everybody got equilibrium and success, money, power, notoriety, all that, dude. And prayers worked, bro. Prayers were answered. God bless. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. It changed my life,
Yeah.
bro.
No, and I think that, everyone involved, that we've talked about, all your fan
Mm-hmm.
base, I think they'll appreciate how you have handled, these conversations and,
Yeah.
everything that we talked about so far because, you've gone about it the right way. And I think they'll appreciate that. And,
Yeah.
you did touch on your family. And I want to
Yes.
ask you
Go ahead.
how much of your family watches the videos and what did they think of the Gremlin?
All right. This is
You don't have to get into detail.
no. You're good, dude. I'm an open book, bro. I feel like it. I like people tapping into my life because there's gonna be one person that watches this, dude, that gets inspired. So if I can touch that one person, I won off this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I care about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I want to say they don't. I don't know. I know my dad watches my videos because there's sometimes when we're watching football together on Sunday. The Steelers, by the way, I'm a Steelers fan. If you're not a Steelers
Yep.
fan, fuck you.
Hey, Broncos
Yeah.
Nation,
Oh
man.
God. We're not even going to talk about football, dog. We're not even going to talk about football. Let's
Hey,
just get
man.
back to the forefront. I don't even want to hear Broncos because we might get Russell Wilson, and I don't want him. But
Hey, I hope you trade for him. I hope you trade for him.
I'm going to keep football, dude. I can go on and on about football, dude. But how does my family know about how much do they know? I know my dad watches my videos because there's sometimes where he's randomly playing a clip on TikTok, and I'm like, Dad, are you watching that shit? Like, what the fuck? You know, like my dad's my dog, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's my fucking guy. He has me on Snapchat. He swipes up on all my stories. You know that he taps in with me. I'd say my mom doesn't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. It's different generations, different
Yeah.
eras and stuff like that. But I wish that they did know a little bit more about what I do because I feel like it's cool to get a congratulations or two or a I'm proud of you from your own family. I think that's one thing where I grew up lacking in my life. You know what I mean? I didn't really
Yeah.
have a good relationship with my brother, which I know it's going to get better in time with my life, but um and again, this is not all their fault. I think a lot of it goes with like me sharing with them about the success that I have or about the stuff that I do.
Mhm.
And I think the reason why I don't is just because whenever something good happens to me, which is one of the biggest things I've learned doing social media or just being self-employed in general, is whenever something good happens to you, bro, like I try so hard to just share with myself first because no one's going to give you the same reaction or, you know, excitement that you're going to give yourself. You know what I mean? But I know my parents know that I do YouTube. I know that they know I'm doing good. I know that they know that I'm passionate about it. And I know that they support me whether they say it or they don't. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that is going on in my life that my parents do support. And I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? I'm beyond grateful to have them in my life and a part of what I'm doing because I couldn't be where I'm at without them. I do want to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? I give as much as a relationship may not be to its full potential. I would not swear Jordan would not exist if it wasn't for my parents. Swear to God. Promise. You know, and I have no ego to admit that. I'm
Yeah.
very humble and very grateful. And I hope that there's one day, dude, where I can just give them something, dude, whether it's like paying off a house or, you know, a car, just something like that, dude. I feel like giving is such a blessing, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I've been given a lot in my life, and especially by them, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's insane, and I wish I could talk more about that, but I feel like it's a conversation for a different day. But long story short, to Gremlin Gang, to anybody that's watching this, that's a fan of me. The reason why I'm here today and the reason why you're watching a lot of these videos is because of my parents. So salute to Papa Gremlin, salute to Mama Gremlin. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
the ultimate goal, dude, the ultimate goal, man, is to give back to them. I love giving, bro. I love the feeling of giving, bro. Like giving is amazing. So yeah. Hopefully, again, I talk a lot about a lot of different shit, but to answer your one question about how much does the family know about me, they know I do YouTube. They know I'm passionate about it and they support it.
No, man, I
Yeah.
love the answers, bro. Keep
Yeah.
doing it. Keep
Yeah.
going, man. Like I
Yeah. Yeah.
love it. But I do want to ask you, so far, you've had a long journey through YouTube. You've done,
Yeah.
like we said, you've done pranks, you've done serious basketball content, you've done a mixture of both, and then you found your groove. Through all these different phases, what has been like your favorite fan interaction that you've gotten? Sorry if you hear my
Oh, no
son.
worries, dude. No worries,
Um,
man.
what has been your favorite fan interaction that you've had so far through this journey?
Fan interaction. Damn, dude, I've had a lot. I'm trying to think of like one that's like, dang, you know what I mean? Fudge. I think it's more so like digitally wise, you know, like I think I had someone actually I'm gonna read this shit out to you because this isn't the first time this has happened, but it's the first time where I've like actually sat down to read it and appreciate it. Someone said, "Hey man, I'm a huge fan and I just wanted to say thank you, bro. I've had a lot going on from losing my best friend to just life giving me a new challenge every day. I can see you definitely are one of the funniest people and you never fail to cheer me up. When I'm watching the vids, everything else doesn't matter to me. I'm just sitting down enjoying the time. You're really out here making an impact, saving lives, man, whether it's obvious or not. I appreciate it, bro, for real. Gremlin Gang for life." And that's one of hundreds of messages that I get like that, you know, and I think kids are just a little shy to say that in person, but I do know when I was in Cali and I did like a park takeover with like Kenny Chow, Cam Wilder, Ryan the Crash, I mean J-Dub, like, dude, there was a lot of fans, man, that were just so happy to see me, you know what I mean, and were reciting like my lines and stuff and just wanting me to sign
Mm.
so much stuff and like just giving me hugs and all that, dude. I'm the type of guy, bro. I don't give a fuck if there's 500 people or 1,000. I'm taking a picture with everybody, dude. You know, like I said, dude, it all ties back in as if I can just make one person smile, bro. Like real shit. People don't understand how much I appreciate that, bro. Like how
Yeah.
much I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, aside from the trolling, aside from the talking shit, like haters can suck my dick, dude. The people that, oh, you know, talk shit about me because this and that how I go about my content. People don't know half of the shit that I really care about, which is my fans. You know what I mean? I love that shit, dude. Like I love talking to a kid. Like imagine reading that message, bro, because a couple years ago I was sending that message to other people. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
to be able to be the receiver on that end, pause. um pause. Uh you know, it's a blessing, dude. It's a blessing, and I feel like it goes a long way with how much people actually cop the merch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane, dude. Like, it's so fucking cool, bro. Like, man, dude, I have orders, bro, from like New Zealand, dude, and Australia, and I'm just like, dog, like what? Like, to me, like, that's a fan interaction to me as well, you know?
That's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, man, messages like that are definitely the ones that stand out the most, dude, because it's like, holy fuck, you don't even realize kids are going through this shit, losing people, and maybe fucking depressed, and their one remedy a week is you on a Thursday or Friday night just talking shit, and it's like, bro, that's why when I go record, dog, I don't quit, bro. I don't stop shooting because I go over 17 or I get dunked on. I don't give a fuck. I'm posting it, bro, because maybe
Yeah.
that's a laugh for a kid that's having a really shitty day, man. And I just want to be the inspiring dude. People may look at me as the troll, the dude that acts weird, the zesty, this, all that, and the third, but it's like, that's me, bro. And I know that a lot of people can relate to that. And I know more fan interactions are going to come with that. And I'm grateful, beyond grateful, dog, to have that. You know what I'm saying? And just to soak that in. So, yeah, man, it's fucking cool, bro. I wish I could remember more in-person engagements, but I don't know. There's been a lot,
Little
bro.
things matter, man.
Little things matter to me, dude. Always little things matter to me.
And that's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah.
And those type of messages are super impactful.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I'm glad that you are able to change people's lives. It's definitely great to hear. Now, you have, although you didn't get made through collaborating with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
You have been fortunate enough to collaborate with quite a few so far.
Yeah.
Now, have you been seeing the Ball is Life Creator All Stars games going on?
I'm not gonna be that guy. I don't watch Balls Life, and it's not like a shady thing. It's just because I'm not really attached to the real basketball scene, but I do know what you're talking about. So if you have something that you're, yeah, like
so for those that don't know, it is, they're just getting a team captain and they're drafting 4 or 5 other creators out there, and they're putting together 4 different all-star teams throughout that.
Sure.
So I just want to ask you, if you were a captain on that per se, and obviously let's say you brought Bugs, Babyface in as your 2, who of the creators you've collaborated with would you draft as your other 2 players?
Damn. Oh, so it's a team
that
of
would
5.
fit your team right.
Also, it's a team of 5. Okay. Fudge, dude. Because I always go. Okay, is this to win or is this to entertain?
Let's say, hey, they brought Gremlin in, and they know what Gremlin's getting, so it's to entertain.
Ooh, entertain. Okay.
Let's do both.
I was about to say that.
Who would you draft to entertain? Who would you draft to win?
Okay, let's start with the win. I would draft Fudge, dude. Honestly, bro, I would draft Ryan the Crash Dummy.
Okay.
That's one. And
okay.
One more. Fucking Chris White, dog. Chris fucking White.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris White. I had to think about I had to think about that for a second, but hell yeah, dude. Chris White. To entertain, MK. 100%. Dude, me and that dude, I swear to God, man, like it's insane the viralness that we have when we link up. So him and fuck. I'd probably say Chris White again.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that's who I would say too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I try to think, dude, like, yeah, dude, them two are they're easy. Like, they're easy to make content with, and how I'm trying to entertain. Like, we just have that, what's that thing? It's like that unwritten language of like, okay, we don't even need to talk about what we're trying to do. We just know what to do. So I feel like that goes a long way. But yeah, hell yeah.
That would be a fire team, both
hell
of them.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
You might win with both of those squads.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, against those dudes in the Balls Life thing? No, sir. Who's in it?
What's up?
Who's in it? Like, who's in the Balls? Like, name a couple of creators.
Who's in it?
Yeah, like, just so I know that who would be, if we were in it, like, who'd be going up against.
Like, a couple of the team captains are like Nas, Big Guard U, Cam So Smooth from Friga fam. They actually got Devin in the lab. He has a team, but he's not playing. Fortunately, he's not playing, but he has a team in there. And then the other captain is gosh,
is Rob. It Bobby? Oh, Rob.
Dude. Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, dog, we wouldn't even come close to winning, dog. I've seen who those guys are. And by the way, shout out to Frigga for putting all those dudes on. Fucking genius.
Oh yeah.
Always got to give flowers where flowers are due. But yeah, we wouldn't even come close to winning. We would. The shitty thing is we would try to win at first, and then it would get to a point like, hey, bro, fuck this shit, dog. We're chucking up half court shots, man. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, they got a lot. It's actually the only thing I watch from Ball's Life because a lot of this is why I really like you is because a lot of this serious basketball content, it's good in some areas, but in like the full game aspect, it's not really good because not everyone on the court is high quality basketball players.
Yeah.
But that's why you really stuck out to me personally because you could shoot. You're really good at shooting, and you just changed the aspect of why to watch basketball content. And that's why I really enjoyed you. But that's why I enjoy watching this because everyone's like crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I will say, dude, Rob. Okay, when Frigga started putting people on, there's like three or four people that really caught my eye. And I don't want to really say Kel because I know Kel was doing his own thing, but Kel's a fucking beast, dude. I fucking love watching Kel. Like those to me, dude, is like I can get into that even when they're hooping for real. J-Lu, bro, dog. Like I just watched this 1v1 that he dropped yesterday with this guy named SK. Fam, like he was barely talking. It was like little chirps here and there, but like I was literally watching the video like
locked in.
Holy shit, dude. Like, holy fuck. Rob is tough, bro. Like, Rob is like freaking knows how to find some guys, bro. Like, I think I'm a good GM, bro. Frigga's like fucking god tier GM, dog. Rob and fuck, who's the fourth one, bro? It's either between J-Lu. Who else did I say? Fucking
Kel's.
Kel. And fuck. There's probably another one, dude. Maybe like Fombi or
Fombi's good.
Yeah, Fombi or Cam. So I mean, all those four guys, dude, they're fucking studs, bro. I wouldn't come close to fucking with them. Like nowhere near. And Fombi's about to be on my team when we go play these prisoners, and we already have a little team chem. So I'm super fucking happy about that. I fucking love Fombi, bro. Fombi's so fucking cool, dog. Fombi's cool.
No.
Hell yeah.
Dude, those guys, J-Lu, have you ever had to guard him?
Dude, no, but I played with him in a park run when I went down to first collab with Chris.
I saw that.
Yeah, and I swear to God, bro, he was not as good as he is now.
Oh yeah,
he was, dude. It's insane, like, bro, the shifting, like, dude, he just did a fucking deal with Nike, by the way, like, salute, fam, like that shit is fire. Anyway, this guy is the shiftiest guy I've ever seen. Like, bro, he is the one guy from Frigga that he's recruited that is going to hit 1 million subs. Like that, I know that 100%. This guy is so fucking talented, bro. Like he has the charisma. He's humble. He's entertaining with his basketball skill. He's a good dude from what I've seen. I think I linked up with him like once or twice. Good dude, bro. Like very entertaining, man. That dude is awesome to watch, bro.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah, we're actually gonna be having, if you know one of Frigga's guys, Cam So Smooth.
Yeah,
he'll be on next week, or if not,
fire.
Or so.
Tell him I said I want smoke. Tell him I said that. And
okay,
I swear to God, if he goes, who is that? Dog, I'm going to shit my pants. I swear to God.
He's not. He better not. That's crazy.
Fucking hope, dog. Like, tell him this exact phrase and screen record this. I'm going to say, Cam, I'm going to look at you dead in the eye. You look like the ant from Bug's Life, and I want smoke, dog. I fuck with you. You called it basketball. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going out like you did my boy Kenny Chow, dog. I'm saying that right now. And we could put money on this too.
Oh, damn, Cam. Oh my. Hey, if you see this from here, Cam, that's crazy, man. Like, okay, so you want bread?
Like, I want smoke. I just want to do this. This is the one thing that I want to do in my career before, whatever. Let's just say this. This is the one thing I want to do in my career. I want to play a serious hooper seriously. In the community, though, like that's it. Maybe troll them a little bit, but I just want to play one. Just
test your ability.
I just see the sauce I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been working on the right hand a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
I do need to see a little bit more lay game.
I think I've only made like 3 layups in this past 2 seasons of my men's league, but it's getting there. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. The right hand may not be as than the left, but tell Cam I want the smoke. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, if
Yeah.
Cam doesn't see this, I will definitely tell him when we get him on the show,
Yeah, for sure.
and we'll set that up, bro. Now, before we let you go,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
just want to ask you, what is next for Gremlin? Anything big coming up?
Yup.
Any big things you got going on in the future?
Yes, Sarsky. First things first, I'm going to Cleveland on the 21st to collab with DC Heat, my fucking guy. One of my biggest inspirations as far as like video production. We're doing like a collab where we're playing Prisoners. The bracket's fucking lit. I'm gonna meet a lot of cool guys. Very grateful for that opportunity, so I'm very excited for that. I got my first AAU tryout on the 24th. I'm gonna be tapping into the AAU scene. There's gonna be a big fucking twist that I'm gonna add with my shit. Again, I want to
Okay.
say I always like to give flowers. I got inspired by Cam just like I'm sure anybody else did to want to do that. I love the thought and just the ability to be able to tap in with the youth is something that I've not failed, but haven't attempted to do since I've started. So that's another cool thing that I'm
Okay.
gonna be doing. And I will give a little spill of like the twist that I'm doing is I'm gonna be having like somebody special pull up. I want like 99.9% positive to every game or tournament to coach alongside with me for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like someone big, you know what I mean? Like someone big, someone big, someone big,
Okay.
someone big.
I can't wait to see who that
Yeah,
is.
yes, Sirski. And then I have a second channel where I'm pulling up to high school games, meeting these guys, reacting to their games, trying to shine some light on other people other than myself, and film or playing against more women, more college hoopers, more female hoopers, because dude, female hoopers are so lit, bro. So lit. And obviously I care a lot about the entertainment aspect of it, but I feel like I've done a lot for female hoopers, bro. Like I've
Yeah.
really put a lot of female hoopers not on, but just giving them that extra light, like because you never know, dude. Like a lot of creators can't really collaborate with female hoopers like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like especially with my
No,
twist that I
seriously.
like. So I'd like to say that I was the first one to like do the rizzing type shit with the female stuff, but I'm gonna be doing it a lot more in a lot cooler way. And let's see what else I got going on. No, I think that's pretty much it, bro. I think that's the main things that I have coming up. The men's league shit, and just trying to fucking win, dog. Trying to do a lot of good things this year, bro. A lot of good things.
No, I appreciate it, man. We are all looking forward to everything that the
Hell
Grem
yeah.
Dog has coming forward,
Yes,
man.
everything.
It is nothing but up from here, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Hell yeah.
Now, one thing I gotta ask you, the
Yes,
fans
Arsky.
might want to know, my fans.
Yes, Arsky.
If I come out, if hey, one day I come
Oh,
out to Texas,
oh,
do I get a 6-man opportunity
oh.
off the bench?
You're welcome, dog. Oh, if you coming off the bench, dog, you getting 12 minutes for show. But can you shoot?
Bro, that's so in high school in
Okay.
Colorado,
Okay.
I had the number one 3-point percentage my senior year in high school. So I could shoot, but that's the one thing that I got down packed. I could handle, I could do it all, bro. Hey, we gonna have to figure it out, bro. We gonna have to find
All
out.
right. All right. Let's make a deal real quick, though. You come down here, you could play, but you got to wear a do rag. You got to wear a do
I
rag.
gotta wear what?
You have to wear a do rag.
No doubt, bro.
You
No
got to wear a
question,
do
bro.
rag. If you don't wear a do rag, you getting 4 minutes, dog. You getting 4 minutes.
Okay, hey,
If
hey,
you
but
wear a do rag, you getting 12 minimum. 12.
hey, listen, I could hoop, but here's why I connected with you so much, because my best attribute is just like yours. It's talking shit. So you might have to. I'm gonna bring my own mic, and we gonna see what. Hey, the fans might fall in love. Hey, we gonna find out. But
Hey, I am no shame against someone that confident. I love the confidence. Now, it's ultimately up to you if you can withhold that statement because my tier of shit talking and trolling is none other than greatness. You know what I mean? Like
it's the top tier.
it's one of one, brother. So if one fan comments on the video and go, "Damn, that guy is that guy,"
Hey,
I got you, bro. I got
it's
you.
only gonna take 6 minutes in the game. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not doubting you, bro. I'm not doubting you. Honestly, I am doubting you. Fuck that. I am doubting you.
hey,
You're going to have to show me, dog. Show
we
me.
gonna make it happen. Hey, we gonna make it happen because now I gotta back it up, bro. Hey, because I'm not even lying, bro. I'm telling you. But
All
I'll
right.
send you some clips. I'll send you some clips. But
I need to see some clips.
that is it, man. That is all.
Hell
Hopefully, we
yeah.
can get me out to Texas so I can show you guys what is going on with this right-handed jumper because righties are where it's at.
Yeah,
And
okay.
but nah, Jordan, I appreciate you so much, man. All the fans appreciate everything that you had to say today.
Yeah.
Clarified some things, gave us some future plans, and let us know a little bit about Jordan apart from the gremlin that we all know and love. So I
Facts.
really appreciate you taking the time, man. Any last words to the fans?
Yes, dude. Yes. I do want to say, bro, first things first, like I'm grateful to be where I'm at right now. And I know that I'm not even nowhere near where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But to all of Gremlin Gang, to anybody that supports what you're doing in the movement, which I'm a part of that, and obviously it supports my movement, dog, I'm so grateful for you, man. Or for you guys, like anybody out in the world, wherever you're watching, bro. If you're having a bad day, if you're going through some shit, I promise, bro, just tell yourself, and as cliche as this may sound, it's going to get better. You're going to find a way to do it, but actually want to figure out and find a way to get over that hump, bro, because it's a fucking grind, bro. The social media shit is a fucking grind. And again, I am nowhere near where I want to be, bro, but I'm putting in daily, hourly, nightly fucking work to get to where I want to be, dog. And I'm just grateful for all the support that, I've had during this journey with whoever it was, my teammates, the fans, selling merch, views, like all that stuff, bro. Like all that is so fucking amazing, dog. And I'm grateful for all of the fans. And I'm even grateful for God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not be here without God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gotten very close with that very lately. And I always want to give my praise, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High. You know what I mean? So I want to say that. And fuck, dude, there's always a lot of thank yous that you can give, bro, and flowers and all that. But Gremlin Gang, all the people that are watching from, this guy's channel, this guy's doing an amazing thing, bro. Please continue to support him. This guy's fucking awesome. Um,
Thank you.
I love everybody. You're welcome. I love everybody from Gremlin Gang, bro. I pray that we can hit 1 million subscribers this year. We've got a lot of big things coming. Just again, dude, like the gratefulness, bro, to me is just so much, dude, because this is the only thing that I've ever wanted to do with my life, bro. I love social media. I love the opportunities that I've been blessed to be able to have doing this shit, and I wouldn't be able to do it without, of course, God, watching over me, guide me and shit, and just the fans, bro. The fans continuing to support. And last thing I will say too, aside from all that, is I love and miss you, Eric. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love and miss you, bro. I'm always, 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 always going to support you, dog, because I know the fans are questioning about that. And I feel like it's only right to let them know that I love and support you, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I hope it's the same energy on your end. And there's going to be a day where we rekindle. There's going to be a day where we have a beer, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Get a little drunk, you know what I mean? Just have a little fun. But that day will come when that day is supposed to happen. But nonetheless, bro, I appreciate you having me and giving me the opportunity to speak about this because I don't get to do this often. I feel like my story is very unique, and I'm grateful to be able to share with anybody else in this world that is inspired by me. And again, man, I pray that if however many people watch this, if one person gets motivated by this and changes their life, we won, dog. Me and Henny won, dog. Me and Henny won. You know what I'm saying? So again,
W's.
grateful, bro, for everything basketball has done in my life, man. I pray that you guys can hear this through my voice, dude. And I'm gonna keep working, dog. I'm gonna keep working. I have a lot of stuff to prove to myself, to my fans, to my family, to my friends, to my peers, to everybody that believes in me. And I'm gonna make sure that shit happens, bro. I swear to God. And I want you to hold this moment so a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you can see that I was not playing, bro, because I'm a manifester of the highest manifestors in this world, bro. I'm going to make everything that I dream about possible, bro. And you guys are going to see this a year from now, 6 months from now, a month from now. You're going to see that you can do anything you fucking want in this life, bro, as long as you have the right intentions, you tell the truth, and you fucking work hard in that specific order, bro. And God bless Gremlin Gang shit for life, baby. I fucking love you, Henny. I fuck with what you're doing, dog. Real shit, bro. Real fucking
Hey,
shit, man.
appreciate it, bro.
Yes, Sirski.
Hey, we love you, man, and I really appreciate you, bro. Like the way that you, like, we got this set up, man. Like, I really appreciate like everything,
Absolutely.
bro. Like, you're the best, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
seriously. And guys, if if Gremlin allows it, because who knows, he might not allow us. But if this video gets 200 likes, I'll be out in Texas. I'll be
Hey,
out in
hey,
Texas.
hey, hey. Hold on. Let me zoom in real quick. Let me zoom in on this face. Smash that goddamn like button. Y'all, look. See, look, this is one thing about me, Henny, is I don't ever, like when I make a video, it's like the two things that I never tell people to do is subscribe or like the video, because there's one reason. I know that if you really fuck with somebody, you gonna like the shit regardless. But because my boy Henny is so confident that he can come down here and do what he needs to do in 4 minutes, smash this goddamn like button, bro.
Smash it, bro.
200
Smash
likes.
it, bro.
Come on, that's 200 beautiful souls in this world. That is
4
so
minutes.
easy. All you got to do is click, click, click. Because I want to see this 4 minute specialty this man is capable of doing. Because if he
4
ain't,
minutes.
these 200 likes might turn into dislikes, and you don't want
4
that, bro.
minutes to greatness,
I'm
baby.
putting the pressure on you, my boy. I'm putting the pressure on you.
I got you.
All right, family.
200 likes, baby, and we there in Texas live.
Yes,
If Grim
Starsky.
allows it, we're gonna
Yes,
find
Starsky.
out. Guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Elevation Sports Podcast, where you guys can find all your sports elevated, man. Make sure you smash that like button. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and make sure you guys go follow NotSoAirJordan on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere that you can find amazing content. That's where he is. And watch out for his AAU tryouts and everything that he's got going forward, man. All love, Elevation Sports. We out.
Yes, Sarsky. That was awesome.